Alright. It's officially here. John Cena's last motherfucking match, bro. John Cena's last ever match is fucking here. It's so crazy to think, too. Like, this motherfucker really gonna, like, he's really done after this. What the fuck? There we go. I don't know what the fuck what that was. John Cena's last ever match. Oh shit, I need to edit my fucking... Damn. It's really John Cena's last ever match.
Pizza! No sandwiches!
We could settle this with a sibling cage match, or Jimmy John's new toasted pizza sandwiches.
Look, Mima, it's a win-win!
There's marinara everywhere.
Toasted pizza sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
We are officially here. It's over. The final last match of John Cena's career. It's over, bro. It's over. It's fucking over. Damn, bro. John Cena, really, bro. It's gonna be an emotional ass night, bro. It's gonna be an emotional ass night tonight. I still got it. I still got it. I still got it. Oh shit.
site is typical default ROM, a place that focuses on plastering rules and charts all over the walls instead of trying to boost their happy home economy score. I got their standard tone filter on because it's the best, according to me anyways. That's my birthday.
1 minute, baby. It's over. This is the final match of John motherfucking Cena, boy.
Then now. Together.
Fans here in D.C., a center point of history and patriotism, fittingly two words associated with John Cena. After 23-plus years of the GOAT's fan-infused career, today the luckiest fans got to celebrate Cena one last time. F Street Northwest transformed into hustle, loyalty, and respect fan fest. Everybody has come out to see John Cena's last match. The Heartbreak Kid is here. Shawn Michaels was once a WrestleMania rival to John Cena, now here to celebrate him. Trish Stratus has arrived. Just like Cena, she knows what it's like to still compete deeper into legendary status. Remember, it all started with Kurt Angle.
Fucking Kurt.
2002, he held that mic opposite a young John Cena. Ruthless aggression was soon underway. The great Mark Henry once had a thought-to-be retirement centered on John Cena. The world's strongest man, of course, would be here in D.C. tonight. It is a big night, the kind of night when everybody wants to show up. Jumper Bolt is here for Cena's last match. Metro Boomin is here for the last time being right now. Backstage, it is nearly go time. That locker room door right there, it'll open a little later, and the 17-time world champion will face the brutality, the physicality of Gunther on Saturday night's main event.
The GOAT. You hear it so much you forget what it means. Greatest of all time. Is it measured in titles?
Champion!
Records?
History has been made.
Or calibrated in time?
What's your name, kid? John Cena.
Games and matches morph into seasons. Seasons into years. Years into decades. But the GOAT perseveres in a style all his own.
You can't see me.
Every damn night.
Come get some.
Until he's an era unto himself.
I've been face to face with the baddest human beings on the planet.
John Cena made his WWE debut June 27th, 2002.
What is the one quality that you possess? Ruthless aggression.
But what marks the intervening quarter century, and that which made Cena the GOAT, is nothing less than the sacred currency of professional wrestling. That connection. That communion with the crowd. Oh, he sees you. He hears you. Feels you. Loves you. Every last 1.
John Cena is the GOAT.
Woo! It's about that time, boys.
Welcome to Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C. in partnership with Events DC. It is Saturday night's main event presented by Minute Maid. Bring the juice. Beyond Cena and Gunther also in action tonight. The WWE Undisputed Champion Cody Rhodes. The American Nightmare will battle the massive, powerful NXT champ Oba Femi. In a compelling match, Bayley goes up against a rising star. Sol Ruka has incredible athleticism. Will it be enough to overcome the four-time world champion Bayley? And the World Tag Team Champions, AJ Styles, Dragon Lee, they've been so impressive. Now they face the young and confident pairing of NXT's Javon Evans and TNA's Leon Slater. And Gunther has arrived. He tore through 4 tournament rivals to earn this most coveted spot. John Cena's final opponent, Gunther says he's gonna make him give up. Welcome inside the Saturday night's main event, Joe Tessitore, alongside the 2026 soon-to-be Hall of Famer, Stephanie McMahon. Steph, I know you're going to modestly deflect what I say here, but in 2003, you helped save the early stages of John Cena's career. You believed in his unique talent. How do you describe what this means to these fans, to you, to the industry tonight?
Oh my God, it is absolutely electric in this building here tonight. Every single person here, all of the celebrities you've seen, the fan edits that they've done. I mean, we are here to pay tribute to a true legend, the GOAT, the never seen 17, John Cena.
Steph, there are few in the industry who care more about the development of young talent than you, than John, and that is what he wants showcased on this card. We are about to see some rising stars.
We are, and it's very fitting for John Cena to want his very final night to be about featuring who's up and coming, who is the next batch of superstars. John Cena has said on interviews he wants to shake the hand of the person who becomes the 18-time WWE champion.
Are you ready to get after it here?
Oh, I'm ready!
Are you ready, Washington, D.C.? Let's do this!
That's different. You gotta say it different. You gotta say, I have one question for all of you. Are you ready?
Ooh, this is gonna be the first match? God damn, bro. I can't stand motherfuckers playing music like this. God damn. I give him the benefit of that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The fuck?
ladies and gentlemen, it is only appropriate that we kick off Saturday night's main event tonight with a man who took the WWE Championship from John Cena at SummerSlam. The two-time WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to ringside. I'm Michael Cole. He's Wade Barrett. Two men who've had a long history with John Cena. I have goosebumps as we get set for an historic and emotional night.
Yeah, goosebumps for the entire arena, and I'm sure everyone sat watching at home. There's one person in this building who cannot afford to be emotional, though. Ironically enough, that's John Cena himself, who has a massive task against the merciless Gunther.
You want to talk about emotional? Cody Rhodes has got very emotional over the past couple of months because of this issue with Drew McIntyre. It's forced him to make irrational, sometimes rash decisions like taking on the man he faces tonight.
Yeah, rash decisions. That's an interesting choice of words. Let's go back to Roman Reigns, who held the WWE title for 4 years. He did that by not making rash decisions, not making mistakes, by being cold and clinical, and it could cost Cody that he's not following in those footsteps.
Opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, he is the NXT Champion, Oba Femi!
The ruler from NXT, Oba Femi, who won his second NXT Championship last Saturday night when he beat Ricky Saints at NXT Deadline. This is a man, Wade, who joined WWE only 3 years ago as part of our Next in Line program. He was a great college athlete, winning shot put competitions at the University of Alabama. Shawn Michaels told me earlier today he has never seen anyone take to this business so quickly, like the ruler, Oba Femi.
Entered this industry 3 years ago and has cut through it like a hot knife through butter. But make no mistake, this is the biggest test so far for Oba Femi. Oba, for many people, the future, while he faces the now in Cody Rhodes.
Oba Femi telling me earlier today that I belong here. It is symbolic that it's John Cena's end and my beginning. Oba Femi, who said he patterns his life after his father, Nee, who is watching tonight live in Nigeria. An emotional man who's been a WWE fan for his entire life, said he could not believe the fact that Oba Femi was going to be in the ring on the final night of John Cena's career. So Wade, tell me about Oba Femi. What does he bring to the game, and what does Cody Rhodes have to look out for?
They're trying to back Cody Rhodes. We've seen one tie-up already, and immediately to answer your question, Michael Cole, it's the overwhelming, intolerable power of Oba Femi that showed right off the bat, and that's what has this audience worried on Cody's behalf.
Well, Cody Rhodes has proven that he can take the best of the power game. Remember his great rivalry with Brock Lesnar, of course, the rivalry with John Cena as well, and Roman Reigns. And a side headlock now applied by Cody Rhodes. Oba Femi just looking to overpower the undisputed WWE champion. There's the quickness of Rhodes. Right to the midsection of Femi. Oh, and look at Femi! Closing that bare paw-like hand around the throat of Cody. Cody is up. Cody is down. The Irish Coast backbreaker. And Femi is powdered up for the great Sheamus.
Well, the only go into this one, it is not even close. It's a 10-7 round to Oba Femi, who is now mowing down the WWE champ.
Body shots followed followed by an elbow to the back of the neck. And this is that methodical pace that Obafemi loves to put into play as we take another look at the power of Femi.
Yeah, it's a staggering amount of power that is simply not something that is matched often in this industry. That's the key to why Obafemi has devoured everything in his path thus far.
And Wade, remember Femi warned Cody Rhodes, when the bell rings, you won't be looking at potential. You're going to be looking at inevitability. The future is now for Obafemi.
Yeah, Oba sees it as completely poetic that as one top guy of this industry taps out in John Cena, another man is here to pick up the slack. And that man is currently dominating the best in WWE QB1, Cody Rhodes.
And Femi now with a massive deal, sending the WWE champion across the ring. And Rhodes is stunned here by the early power and onslaught of Femi.
A lot of people talked about this being a massive test for Obafemi. We could be wrong. This could be the start of a generational takeover at the top of the industry. It's exactly the kind of pivot
look
point.
at that. Cody Rhodes power slam, and it was blocked by Femi.
Femi's clearly done his homework because nothing Cody usually relies on is working.
And Cody's got to kick out. What would a win, Wade, mean for Obafemi tonight?
It completely wipes out any perception that this guy still needs to learn. If he beats the absolute best we've got in Cody Rhodes, the kingdom is all yours, Obafemi.
Cody wants to be QB1. He wants to take on all comers, fight all battles, but again, needs to focus against Femi tonight, who just delivers a right and drops Cody to his knees.
Cody might get a shot on the ribs of Obafemi. He's registering it somewhat, but it's less of a grimace compared to the face of Cody Rhodes, etched in pain.
Now, look at this. Femi with one arm. And again, knee right to the spine of Rhodes. Cover now by Obafemi. Hook of the leg and a
Bro,
kick
Obafemi's
out
gonna
by
be a fucking
Cody.
dog, bro.
It's incredible. Obafemi's barely even breathing heavily. It's just been a walk in the park thus far for Obafemi. The threat with young superstars stepping up to this level is always that they're going to be consumed by the moment, by that giant spotlight. Oh! Obafemi has just walked into this arena with the world's spotlight on him and owned it.
Well, and Wade, that's one of the things about Femi. He never seems out of his element. You date back to when he was the breakout tournament winner in NXT, or the Iron Survivor winner, or the NXT North American champion. No moment was ever too big for this man. Cody lands on his feet, needs to try to rally here. The champ's in trouble. Oh, and that'll help. Sidesteps Femi, shoulder first to the post.
Well, Femi knows when he mows down an opponent like he has done Cody Rhodes thus far, usually it's plain sailing, but Cody can dig deeper than most. That's why he's the champ.
Up and over the 300. There's the power slam by Cody Rhodes, who now looks to build some momentum in this matchup. Cody measuring Femi off the second rope. Cody caught her. Cover. Femi kicks out at two.
This is that durability of Cody Rhodes coming to the fore. Just a perfectly executed Cody cutter. And hats off to Obafemi, who was equal to it. But this one has spun on a dime.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes, there's so many traits that he shares, of course, with John Cena. One, that resilience that he's showing here tonight. Went for the cutter again, caught by Obafemi. And now Femi sent through the second rope into the floor.
There's an element of learning from Obafemi, which partly explains...
A straight right by Femi, dropped Rhodes in his tracks.
It was more of an elbow smash to the jaw of Cody Rhodes, but the effects are exactly the same. Cody Rhodes, with all that momentum, just wiped out. Perfect timing from Obafemi, who may well have been playing a little possum there against the veteran.
And Cody Rhodes, though, the veteran, ducks underneath, grabs the rope. Femi now out to the other side of the floor. Cody suicide dive, takes Femi down, and now Cody Rhodes is starting to feel it.
Absolute bullseye right there, taking the big man down, and questions now about the durability of Obafemi as he's been peppered with shots. Wait a second, what speed?
What were you talking about? Oh, what
damn!
A spine buster! Cover! And a kick out by Rhodes!
I'll tell you right now, Cole, that the spine buster, as impressive as it was, we know about it. It was the speed of Obafemi following Cody into the ring there that really got himself into the opportunity. opportunity to nail the spine buster. That's the deceptive part about this huge human being, the explosive movement.
He gave Cody no space.
And there's no way Cody came into this match against a man as big and powerful as Obafemi, expecting to be outmaneuvered. Outmuscled? Yes. Outmaneuvered? Hell no.
Well, especially against a man who's been in this business 3 years. There's the drop down by Cody. Big right hand by Rhodes. And now Femi going to drive Cody up over the top rope, but Cody right in front of our announce desk.
Cody's hurting here. This is not good. I just looked in the eyes of Cody. They're kind of glassy already.
Well, he's favoring his ribs, Wade, and Obafemi, the ruler at 6'6", 310 pounds, launches Cody Rhodes with an uppercut, and both men over the table.
Just a sprinting European connecting to the jaw of Cody Rhodes.
And Cody's been busted open. Cody's ear busted open off that.
Oh my God.
Femi.
It's a steel tables, a lot of sharp edges, and Cody's caught something incredibly badly. And now Obafemi smells blood and tastes blood, and the end may be nigh.
And look at this, Femi. Oh, Wade! Cody Rhodes again. Here's the cover. And a kick out. What a match to kick off Saturday night's main event. Obafemi, the future of this industry. One of the reasons that John Cena wanted these young stars to be featured on this card tonight. And you saw again the concern as it comes to Rhodes, a busted eardrum.
Well, you know for a fact Cody Rhodes is never going to give up in a match like this, but he must be regretting accepting it in the first place.
I don't think Cody regrets anything. I think he understands his actions, but I get your point. Hey, look at, Cody able to land on his feet, up to the top rope. Avalanche, Cody Cutter. Covered by the champ. Femi kicked out.
Hey, Santi.
Tasting your own blood can do. One of two things.
Damn, his ear's all fucked up. God damn. And there's Drew.
You move up the gears.
Oh, damn it, come on. Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior.
I knew that was gonna happen.
What the hell is he doing here? I thought this was an unsafe working environment, Drew.
Are we gonna get an Oba and Drew feud?
He's been screwed over by Cody Rhodes and WWE.
Oh shit.
Obafemi plants Drew McIntyre on his backside. McIntyre not only ruined the match for Rhodes, he ruined it for Femi as well. And now a Cody Cutter to McIntyre.
Ooh.
And the ruler with a choke slam. That damn McIntyre, the hypocrite, ruined this great match as his obsession with Cody Rhodes continues. Of all the nights for McIntyre to pull that stunt.
McIntyre got exactly what he came for, let's face it. Ruined Cody's night, ruined Oba's night, left a stain on John Cena's night.
Bro, they gonna restart the fucking match?
Cody Rhodes is the present. Obafemi is the future. But wait, I don't believe Femi coming into the present will be too far away.
What a way to enter the top level of this industry. Obafemi may dominate here for the next 15+ years. That was incredible. And I don't think for a second the issues between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre are going to end tonight.
I thought they were gonna restart the match for a hot second.
Cody Rhodes, the man who
I really did.
The man who hopes to replace John Cena and already has as the face of WWE. How impressed Are you with Obafemi?
That was absolutely fantastic. We know about the physical gifts of the man. What we didn't know is the fact that he can step into the biggest spotlight against the best in the industry and simply overwhelm the WWE champ. Obafemi has a bright future here in WWE.
You know, John Cena says this isn't the end tonight. It's the beginning. Time to shine the spotlight on the stars of tomorrow like Obafemi or the woman who will be in the ring coming up next. The spectacular high flyer known as Soul Ruka of NXT takes on the multi-time world champion with a Hall of Fame resume. Bayley, they're in action live coming up next. Meanwhile, the last time is almost here. Rapidly approaching the final match in the legendary career of John Cena.
It is the end of an era. Cannot believe our friend John Cena is about to wrestle in his final WWE match.
John, you can't see us, but we can see you.
It has been so inspiring to see what you've done from the doctor of thugonomics to ultimately the greatest of all time.
An absolutely incredible career. You work so hard and you do it with integrity.
You inspired so many people. You won a ton of championships. Almost impressive enough for me to forget the fact that you're a diehard Patriots fan. But hey, I guess no one's perfect, including the 07 Patriots.
John Cena, it's your boy Big Snoop Dogg. You know what it is. Congratulations, loved one. I'ma smoke one. Matter of fact, I'ma blow one for the pole one.
I gotta warn you, when you enter the grocery store or step into your garage, there's no entrance music at all in retirement unless you play it yourself on your AirPods. So, that's a free tip from me to you. Congrats again, pal.
Congratulations, John, on an amazing career. What you've done for the sport and for WWE is just insane. You're a legend. Congratulations.
Montreal, it's fight weekend. Friday Night SmackDown throws the first punch.
You want it, you got it.
Then,
welcome to Saturday night's main event.
Saturday night's main event goes for the knockout.
Unbelievable!
WWE hits back-to-back nights at the Bell Center. All action, all weekend. Tickets on sale now. Laundry, fighting dirty.
Bring the juice, Oos.
When every day feels like Monday, Minute Maid, bring the juice.
Our intel chain is compromised.
You were hacked.
You're telling me it's real?
Someone's been watching and listening through you.
We can either attempt to remove what's in your brain, or we keep the hack open. We need to use you to find them and destroy them. Tell me why you chose me.
We either save the mission or save his life.
Are you in?
Trust me once you know what my love's gonna feel like. Nothing else will feel right, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, baby. It's mystical, magical.
It's Money in the Bank time. Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually
done it. The Money in the Bank case is mine.
Nice. Good job, buddy.
Wait a second. He's cashing in. And we have a new the WWE Money in the Bank kickout ring.
This isn't just combat. It's cinema.
Ready or not, here I come. Let's go!
Are you not entertained?
The new home of UFC, Paramount Plus.
Introducing the Acura ADX. Drive it. Take your budget.
Turn it up.
The all-new Acura ADX. Crafted to match your energy.
Hurry into your local Acura dealer for the seasonal performance event going on now.
Tease the season at Edwin Watts Golf by Worldwide Golf and test drive the Ping G440 driver. The G440 is made with thinner and hotter face that delivers faster ball speeds while still providing Ping's game-changing forgiveness. Don't forget we have gift cards in any amount for the special golfer in your life. Shop us in store or online at worldwidegolf.com. Edwin Watts Golf by Worldwide Golf, proudly serving golfers since 1968 and home of the legendary 90-day satisfaction guarantee. Get there.
They call me Prospects. I've had my eye on you for ages, so just trust me. I've spent a lot of time with the pioneers of this world. Now, focus on what's ahead. That's all there is to it. Keep going forward. Prospects. Seiko.
Everyone's got to tell. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
Hey, John, it's Kurt Angle. I personally want to congratulate you on an incredible career. You are legendary, my friend.
To get in the ring with John Cena is a privilege. Man, you got a friend for life.
Thank you for always giving your time to us. Thank you for answering every single question. It'll mean more than you'll ever know.
The utmost respect and love to John.
Thank you for always being true to who you are. You've always been a role model to me, a role model for everyone in this industry.
From my family to you, I want to say we love you.
You are so much more than John Cena, the professional wrestler. You are a remarkable man, and I couldn't be more proud to know you. Thank you for everything.
I certainly wouldn't be back here if it wasn't for you. Contrary to popular belief, you've always inspired me to be back and be in your presence as you gracefully exit this wonderful circus of a business. As always, I'm just following your lead. Thank you, John.
Yeah, he's really about to cry.
You know, Washington, D.C. invokes the images of great presidents, four of which are forever etched in immortality on Mount Rushmore. When it comes to the Mount Rushmore of professional wrestling, John Cena has a spot there as the GOAT. I want you to take a look at the career of John Cena. Of course, the headline is always Wade, 17-time record-setting world champion. But look at some of these other numbers.
Yeah, incredible. Has done everything in this game. A Grand Slam champion, breaking records left, right, and center since his debut 8,500 days ago back in 2002.
John Cena's final match moments away. Well, attention, C-Nation. Celebrating the champ's last ride with a WWE Ultimate Edition John Cena final match action figure from Mattel Creations. Each made-to-order figure comes with a soft goods shirt that reads, "The last time is now." 3 interchangeable heads and 3 swappable sets of hands. This limited opportunity only lasts through December 31st. So if you want some, come pre-order some now at MattelCreations.com. The stars are out here tonight for Cena's final match, including our friend from the Indiana Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, enjoying the show here tonight in Washington, D.C. How about John Bernthal, the actor, of course, Walking Dead, The Punisher, and The Bear as well. John and his family enjoying the show tonight. And my old friend Wade is here as well. Haven't seen him in many years. Chuck Zito, the stuntman, the actor, of course, part of Sons of Anarchy. Chuck Zito in the house here tonight. ever Women's Grand Slam champion, the 4-time world champion, Bayley, is here tonight. Interesting statistic when it comes to Bayley. They're hugging a former WWE alums, Trish Stratus and Eve Torres, but Bayley has only lost one time in her career here in Washington, D.C. A very successful record in our nation's capital, but Bayley's been struggling, I guess, internally as of late. Had some good days and bad days.
Yeah, absolutely. Bayley's personality at times has been a little erratic and temperamental of late, but I spoke to her earlier. She seems to be in a good mood, on an even keel, and looking to put on one hell of a show tonight.
Saturday night's main event, presented by Minute Maid.
Saturday night's main event, baby.
The Juice.
I wonder if Sol Ruca will be out with Zarya. So I know like a couple weeks ago they had like a falling, not like a couple weeks ago, but like a week or so ago they had like a little bit of a falling out. Maybe.
Many years ago.
I don't know, what y'all think?
Ended up being a peer of Cena, and now one of those leaders who have followed in Cena's footsteps to try to train the superstars of tomorrow, including this superstar.
Oh.
And her opponent, being accompanied by Zarya, from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
You know you can catch all the NXT superstars every Tuesday night on the CW, including Sol Ruca. Had a great talk with a 26-year-old earlier today. She was telling me that she didn't know if she wanted to do this. She's only been here 3 years. At the University of Oregon, she was involved in a sport that is known as acrobatics and tumbling. She wanted to be a stunt double. That was the next best thing. And she told me that sport allowed her to prepare herself for the ring.
Yeah, absolutely. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but doing a different sport like the acrobatics and tumbling, it helped her to learn how to catch flying human beings, control their body weight, maybe even catch an errant knee to the nose occasionally. Essentially, that is wrestling training before she ever got anywhere near NXT, which will explain why she's been on the fast track in the brief 3 years that she's been training for professional wrestling.
Had a couple of pins in the Iron Survivor Challenge last Saturday night at NXT Deadline. I asked Sol about tonight. She said, I understand the gravity of the moment. I've got nerves, of course, who wouldn't? But I was handpicked to be here. One of the 4 handpicked to be here tonight. I'm going to show the world that I belong.
It's a very different mentality to that of Obafemi from NXT, who we saw a little earlier, who says he deserves this now. He belongs here. Whereas Sol Ruca, obviously incredibly grateful for the opportunity. And I'll tell you this.
Oh, nice takedown.
Win or lose tonight. Win, Sol Ruca arrives on the map for good. Lose, and it's an opportunity to figure out your weak spots and grow from them. So you really can't lose if you're Sol Ruca.
So basically what you're saying is Bayley has everything to lose tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's always a high risk. You're competing against someone you are expected to win. And Sol Ruca right in the early goings here, having a few shocks up her sleeve with that elite level athleticism of hers.
Waist lock turned into a headlock. Nice transition by Bayley. And now goes to work on the left arm of Ruca, the former NXT Women's North American Champion, longest title hold ever at nearly 200 days. Bayley ducks under knee, and it's Sol Ruca showing off a little bit. And look at that!
Ooh.
Ruca takes
Damn.
Bayley with the unique Rana, and Bayley in the corner caught off guard a bit.
Unreal agility and aerial ability of Sol Ruca. She has that athletic wow factor and do the kind of things that we perhaps at times haven't seen before in this industry.
I asked her what her strength is, right? She said, I'm a high flyer. However, I'm extremely tall as well. A tall, high flyer, you don't usually think of it that way, but she says it helps her in these types of matchups.
Yeah, usually a lower center of gravity will help you with that.
Look at the X factor.
Incredibly smooth there from Sol Ruca, and something we've overlooked is the corner women on the outside for Bayley, of course, Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah, strange relationship there, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But a strange relationship with Sol Ruca and her corner woman here. Sometimes tag partner Zarya on the outside, and those two have been kind of beefing on and off a little lately, so keep an eye on that at ringside.
Yeah, they made up this past week, though, and Bayley got caught, got hung up on the apron, and Sol Ruca wisely took advantage.
Movement of Sol Ruca that Bayley hasn't got an answer for it. Oh,
and again, that athleticism of Ruca on display as she delivers a kick to Bayley.
In a step ahead of Bayley from the early goings here.
Oh, Nobody home. Bailey stepped out of harm's way and went to
Damn.
the right hand as Ruka.
Nothing athletic about that from Bailey. Just good old-fashioned smash mouth. That is how you take down someone with the kind of agility of a Sol Ruka. You make this game a little more even once Sol Ruka is grounded. Veteran smart to Bailey.
Yeah, that's what Bailey has to do tonight. You know, weather that early storm of over-exuberance, perhaps. And now Bailey trying to lift Sol Ruka up on her shoulders, and Sol able to roll through into a pinning combination. That was a nice move there by Sol.
Well, issue with a Sol Ruka coming up from NXT for Bailey. She hasn't got the amount of tape that Sol Ruka has on Bailey to kind of figure out the tricks and games your opponent's going to play.
Damn.
Ruka with a kick right to the face of Bailey.
But you're right, it really is all about riding out that early storm of a young and excited athlete. Bailey tried to do that, but with the second wind here is Sol Ruka, who looks absolutely golden in that ring already.
And the fans behind her here tonight in Washington, D.C.
Oh, shit.
That's highlight reel stuff.
So Bailey trying to
God damn.
But Sol Ruka was simply too quick on that flip, catching Bailey and completely. Let's take another look at this.
God.
Just perfect precision timing. And with the full revolution coming down on the top of Bailey's head, wiping out the role model.
Not sure how many others on the roster can do that today. Went for the splash, the springboard splash. Bailey moved out of harm's way, and now Bailey kicking it into another gear.
This is once again another example of a veteran in the locker room who's been to the top many times, having an extra level of durability that perhaps the kind of opponent Sol Ruka is used to competing against do not have.
Into the corner of the suplex, and Bailey now going to go for the cover and try to knock Ruka off. Grabs both legs, and again another veteran move, not allowing Ruka to put her feet on the rope to force the break, forcing a kick out.
See that smile on Bailey's face. She knows full well she's taken the sting out of the Hornet here. And this is when Bailey can really start going to town and ripping apart this youngster.
Shit.
Yeah, the bright lights are on tonight. How do you weather these types of storms? That's what we're going to learn about these young superstars here on Saturday night's main event.
And this is a lot of times if you're a young superstar stepping up at this level.
So rolling Bailey through, and Bailey catches her with a kick.
The bright lights, the veteran, you're in there against the all-timer legend.
Oh, nobody home.
Is this where you start to panic, or is this where you show you have extra gears? And it looks like Ruka is doing the latter.
Elbow to the back of the neck, and Ruka with a chop. Bailey across the ring, and an elbow will plant Bailey. And another one by Ruka. And Ruka beginning to build a bit of momentum here, sending the veteran into the corner. Nice German suplex released by Ruka. And a kip up.
Impressed by the lack of fatigue that Ruka is showing. He's getting deeper into the match now, but clearly still has a lot left in the tank.
Well, you know what nerves can do to fatigue as well, right? I mean, you've been there. And now, Ruka. Top rope. Again.
Oh, motherfucker.
Cover now by Ruka. Is it enough? Bailey's got a kick at it too.
But who the hell even thinks to cartwheel on the top rope, let alone mid-match, and execute a perfect DDT, spiking Bailey on the top of her head? It's unfortunate for Sol Ruka that did not get the win, but the win may be oncoming. Oh, God.
Ruka up top, caught by Bailey into a belly to belly. She's finished many opponents with that move. She's won championships with it, and Ruka kicks out, and now Bailey a bit frustrated.
Now panic mode for Bailey, who did not expect this match to be quite so difficult. Getting into those deep waters. And Lyra Valkyria on the outside, barking instructions to Bailey. But the brains are scrambled right now. Bailey's fighting on instinct.
There's over 19,000 here tonight in the Capital One Arena, Washington, D.C. for the final night of John Cena's career. This is Bailey and NXT Sol Ruka putting on a show for us here tonight.
Night of history. We're going to get a glimpse into the future and how bright it is with these NXT superstars we've seen so far.
And Bailey, Ruka in trouble, delivers an elbow, and Sol Ruka turned inside out by Bailey. Drags her back, center of the ring, hooks the leg now, and Ruka kicks at two, gets the shoulder up as Zaria looks on. You know, no disrespect to NXT, But this is a completely different ball game, ladies and gentlemen. You're in front of over 19,000. It's sold out. It's CENAS last night. The bright lights are on. The stars are here. The celebrities are out. And that is what Ruka has to deal with. Not only Bayley, but this as well.
Yeah, very often in this situation as a youngster, you can get that imposter syndrome. But it looks like
Bayley able to turn things around.
No issues whatsoever for Sol Ruka thus far this evening, but can she score the win? What a win it would be.
And Bayley, ooh, look the planter with a rose plant. Ruka caught him with a running knee. Bit of a shining wizard there.
Yeah, this match is cooking. Holy shit.
On Bayley. Is it enough? And Bayley kicks out.
Well, Bayley went big with that rose plant. You're absolutely right, but that unreal agility of Sol Ruka found an escape. It's the kind of escape that very few women can pull off. Went up.
Oh, look out! Looked like she was going for that soul snatcher, and Bayley made her pay. Face first, rose plant. Is it enough? Cover now. Hooks both legs on Sol Ruka, and she gets her foot on the bottom rope. Now that Norway, great ring presence, and using those long legs to help her out.
I don't know if that was intentional from Sol Ruka or Bayley just made an unforced error over rotating there.
And Bayley getting a bit overzealous there as
I feel like Bayley's just frustrated with herself for not winning the match after that rose plant. She had it won.
Nice back suplex to Ruka.
Got to up the ante here. It's no time for panic. It's time to drop the hammer and get the win.
And that's what Bayley's planning to do. She's going up to the top rope. It is Saturday night's main event, correct? Oh, yeah! Oh, and the knees up by Ruka.
Took a beat too long climbing those turnbuckles, and Ruka now takes victory.
And Bayley able to kick out Sol Ruka. Soul Snatcher! Soul Snatcher! And Bayley just rolling out of the ring. I don't know if that was on instinct or not.
Well, Bayley has no clue where she's at.
Uh-oh. Roll up here, shoulders down. Ruka turns it around. Sol Ruka wins!
Yo! Yo, this match fucking cooked.
The biggest win of her career, Sol Ruka has knocked off a one-day Hall of Famer in Bayley at Saturday night's main event. All I can say is, wow!
Absolutely incredible from this youngster. Absolutely shining in the spotlight of Saturday night's main event. Take another
Jesus
look at
Christ.
this. Go for the Soul Snatcher. It failed, and this is where Bayley had the match won. Hits the rose plant, but watch this over rotation for the pin. Getting too much leverage on the pin allowed Sol to get her feet up. This was the moment she got her knees up from that elbow attempt, and watch this move. A highlight reel, no matter the era. Absolutely incredible. A woman changing the game before our eyes, and followed that up with a roll-up to get an incredibly unlikely victory against one of the best in the locker room, Bayley.
Bayley obviously frustrated, but she understands what happened here tonight. That woman will be a megastar. Sol Ruka, under the bright lights of Saturday night's main event, wows us all. And now they pay salute to the great John Cena. You know, the last time is now Superstar will be open tonight until
I will say, that was a banger of a fucking match. That was a banger of a fucking match. Hate to say it like that. That was a banger. Damn, we really got two more. We got one more match before John Cena's final.
Don't miss your chance, because you can't see them after this. Well, we are all here tonight to celebrate the legendary career of the greatest of all time, John Cena. John Cena on his final match ever against the Ring General, Gunther, tonight.
How would I describe John Cena's career? Well, he's the GOAT of all GOATs. The greatest superstar this business has ever seen.
Congratulations, man. Setting new standards for the industry that nobody's gonna touch. Because there's only one John Cena.
I don't think WWE looks anything like it does today without John Cena. Thank you. We will all do everything in our power to leave it better than you leave it.
Sure you want to retire? I think you got a few more years in you.
You can't get out of this, man.
We don't let you go. What's the matter with you?
Don't f it up, John.
John, thank you for all these years. Thank you for
Don't
being
fuck it
with
up,
my
John.
family.
I don't know how to repay the man, and I'm gonna miss him immensely.
I probably wouldn't be where I am today without John Cena. Consider him one of my best friends in the business. John, all I can simply say is thank you. Thanks for the house.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the World Tag Team Champions, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Against
This is gonna be a good match. This is gonna be a banger of a match, especially with Javon Evans.
Leon Slater. The match is presented by Jimmy John's. Order a toasted pizza sandwich at jimmyjohns.com today. The matchup is next.
I was kind of hoping like it'd be a banger if
Rated T for team.
This isn't just combat. It's cinema.
Are you not entertained?
The new home of UFC, Paramount Plus.
And Doug.
Imagine if we could tell everyone here that Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds.
Leave him! It's a mascot! Oh, what's this? A fan has run out onto the field and he's not wearing pants.
Do birds need pants?
And the control room censored it.
Oh! Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
FC26, crazy.
They've updated loads of stuff.
The competitive gameplay is insane.
FC even updated rebounds.
Let's talk about innovation.
I'll take it from here. The wheel, the internet, and now new Fireball Blazing Apple. We did it. New Fireball Blazing Apple.
Of the N99. And look at this setting. Oh, Cody Rhodes again. Here's the cover.
You will be haunted by three spirits.
Brother, 2 more matches. And John Cena will never wrestle again, bro.
Houston's
What
holiday
the
tradition,
fuck?
A Christmas Carol, live on stage at Houston's iconic Alley Theater, November 16th through December 28th. Tickets at alleytheater.org. Sponsored by UT Health Houston.
We all have a name. It will be called. It will be tested. And it will live on by the people it inspires. The Home Depot, official FIFA World Cup 2026 supporter.
Oh, you probably know these TD moves. Touchdown. But guess what? There's another TD, tardive dyskinesia. It causes uncontrollable movements, ankle rolling, hand and arm twitching, constant blinking, Tardive dyskinesia is caused by certain prescription mental health medications. It's true. So, talk to your doctor and visit theothertd.com to learn about TD and treatment options that can help.
Can't see me, my time is now.
Discussing the Civil War. I must not have gotten my invitation.
We're not enemies. Talk me up. This is good content. This is great content. Okay.
This January, from CAFT in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, 2 epic nights.
WWE fans are ready for Friday Night SmackDown.
1 historic road to WrestleMania.
For the first time in Riyadh, the Royal Rumble.
The weekend that changes everything. Tickets on sale now.
If I see
Hey, John. Well, you're an OG now. Just want to thank you for carrying on a legacy and helping the WWE go to levels that it may have never reached without John Cena.
My friend, my brother, John Cena, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for your contributions, all of your accomplishments, your passion, your commitment. I feel like, you and I have this wild and crazy history, and we've broken records. And man, that has been incredible, and I'll always be proud of that, what you and I were able to accomplish together as a team.
John, I don't know what comes next for you, but I'm sure whatever it is, you will do it at a level no one can match.
So brother, I want to thank you for everything you've done. Go have fun. John Cena, you are the GOAT, and tear that house down, man.
Continued success, my brother, and I'll see you down the road.
No doubt John Cena one day will be joining that woman, Michelle McCool, and the WWE Hall of Fame. She's here in the front row tonight, as is the world's strongest man. Mark Henry in the house tonight. He's talked about how much John has meant to his career. 23 years ago, that man, Kurt Angle, said, "Who the hell are you?" And he was answered with, "I'm John Cena." Kurt Angle is here. Eve Torres, one of the great champions in WWE history. The Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus, is here tonight to celebrate the GOAT, John Cena. And who will ever forget Manhattan, ECW's one-night stand? The night of that man, Rob Van Dam, Pete Cena, for the championship. And the man who patterned his United States Open challenges after that of John Cena, none other than Sami Zayn, here tonight. Well, sports teams around the United States have been celebrating John Cena, as have all the WWE fans here tonight. Saturday night's main event is presented by Minute Maid. Bring the juice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for John Cena's final match of his career, I'd like to take a moment to thank those who sat next to me to call many of the moments in John Cena's 25-year career. Of course, Wade Barrett here tonight, but I would like a shout-out to Taz, the man who sat here and called the first night that Kurt Angle faced John Cena in WWE. JBL, not only an in-ring rival, but a great broadcaster who came up with the moniker Big Match John. Of course, Corey Graves, who sat here with me to call many of the latter parts of John Cena's career, and the legendary Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler. Let's go to Joe Tess and Stephanie McMahon.
Thank you very much, Michael. I think Michael's going to have a lot of emotion when he broadcasts this final match here.
Absolutely. Michael, you're doing an incredible job. I know how worried you are. Trust me, you are paying John. You are giving his due.
I always love when you and I are hosting together, and at a certain point I turn to you and say, all right, what's wowed you so far? But I don't think there's any denying what we're seeing out of these NXT performers, Sol Ruka and Oba Femi.
Well, I know Oba Femi certainly brought it to Cody Rhodes, especially when he hit him with that running uppercut over the table. It was crazy. And Sol Ruka, to no surprise, or to everyone's surprise, depending on how you feel, she actually beat Bayley tonight. I mean, it's unbelievable. Her athleticism is off the chart. I never want to be on the receiving end of a soul snatcher, that's for sure.
No doubt about it, Steph. I feel like this is a different major event than we typically have because it sort of feels like a simple funneling towards one moment of anticipation and excitement. One man, one singular moment. Are you sensing a little something different in the air tonight, Steph?
For sure it's different. We're all waiting for John Cena's final match. I mean, that's why we are all here tonight. Why all of us are paying tribute to John Cena, and the vibe is something so special. And I have to say, John, we can see you for the last time tonight.
It is awesome here in Washington, D.C. That's hosted 7 premium live events through the years, and now this.
Your boy is
bouncy. Hey.
The young OG.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 195 pounds, Javon Evans.
He knocked off The Miz in action last night on Friday Night SmackDown. I asked him today, what do you think about being here tonight? He looked at me, that big old smile that he always has on his face, and he said, pinch me. Am I in a dream? I said, no, kid. You're a star tonight.
Well, people, if this is your first glimpse of Javon Evans, welcome aboard. This guy doesn't have blood in his veins. He has helium. High flyers are pretty common in this industry. This guy doesn't fly. He floats.
Then he upset me and called me the OG. Oh, I cannot wait for this.
His tag team partner, from Bradford, England, weighing in at 198 pounds, he is the TNA X Division Champion, Leon Slater.
The youngest ever TNA X Division champion at 21 years old. He's from Bedford, England. I talked to him earlier today. He said his family is staying up late in England tonight to watch Saturday night's main event. Talks about his mother, who at 9 years old allowed him to start training for wrestling.
I know that sound. I can see my video is going fucking crazy right now on Facebook. This video is probably.
Yeah, this kid is brilliant. Let me just correct you because the Brits are going nuts right now. It's Bradford, not Bedford. People get very upset about that stuff, and we can't give Leon Slater a bet.
That video about to hit 150,000 overnight. I bet already.
You can't have enough Englishmen on the show, so welcome aboard, Leon Slater.
Sorry, Bradford. And tonight's tag team matchup is presented by Jimmy John's. Order a toasted pizza sandwich at jimmyjohns.com today. Both these men in the ring, 21 years old. What an opportunity.
They weren't even born when John Cena debuted in WWE. That's disgusting.
We're walking through the flames. Ah! Boy.
Their opponents, at a combined weight of 385 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Dragon Lee, and the
Yep.
phenomenal
This video's finna hit. Yeah, this video finna hit him. This video finna hit a few 100,000 views. Just hope it don't get copyrighted. Just hope it don't get copyrighted. Oh shit. Feels so good to be back streaming, bro.
Remember this man, AJ Styles, the first ever X Division champion in TNA history.
Yeah, Leon Slater especially, once he set eyes on AJ Styles competing in that X Division, he knew his future was set as a very young man. AJ Styles is absolute idol, and how nerve-wracking must this be for the 21-year-old from England stepping into it under this spotlight against the guy he idolized his entire life.
Yeah, Leon Slater's one of the reasons he fights, he says, is because his dad abandoned him when he was a kid. So it's his mission to make everyone who meets him remember him forever. So he has that opportunity to do that here tonight. Evans and Slater, who have teamed together before, they go right to work on AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Waste a little time. Let's get bumpy. Javon Evans over the top rope. And Slater now. And that heel kick to Dragon Lee.
Well, these two kids are not wasting any time here. They want to make a major name for themselves, and they might be along the way to do it.
Slater up over the top takes out Dragon Lee.
Just unreal athletic ability right off the bat. This is 100-mile-an-hour stuff here.
And Slater now
Jesus. You had mad fast-paced match.
The young OG, who I mentioned last night, knocked off The Miz on Friday Night SmackDown. Oh, he is the Iron Survivor Challenge winner this year. Cover now, hook of the leg. It almost had Lee in a kick out.
Almost had a smash and grab here from these 21-year-olds. Take a look at this from Leon Slater, just wiping out Dragon Lee. Doing it once again in the ring, and perhaps the highest splash you will ever see. I'm sure Montez Ford might have something to say about that. Nailing it right on the chest of Dragon Lee and almost scoring the win.
And you got to give it to these two young men. Getting out of the box quickly against Dragon Lee and AJ Styles, keeping Styles out of the mix as they go to work on Dragon Lee, one half of the World Tag Champs.
Yeah, Dragon Lee and AJ Styles too.
Cover off the snap there, hook of the leg now, and a kick out by Lee.
Two absolute veterans of this game getting caught cold like rookies there.
Leon Slater will be on NXT Tuesday night with Dion Lennox and Miles Bourne and Joe Hendry in a #1 contender match to see who will face Oba Femi for the NXT Championship. Owen. Dragon Lee with a kick to the face and an elbow now. Nobody home into the post. Goes Slater.
Yeah, Dragon Lee has been in this kind of situation before. Smash and grab attempt from the early goings, but riding out that early storm, hoping that AJ Styles can get himself back up and make the tag. Just denied there by Leon Slater.
Yeah, but Dragon Lee will land on his feet. Now, Lee looking to turn Slater inside out, and he does just that with a sit-out powerbomb.
There you go, a little message there from Dragon Lee. You guys got tricks? Well, I've got a few of my own, and trust me, the phenomenal one in the corner has more than his share up his sleeve. Can Dragon Lee get the tag though?
AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, who made no bones about it. Next year will be his last year inside a WWE ring, but he said he's not done yet. Evans makes the tag, so does Styles, and there we go, Styles and Evans. Big clothesline by AJ.
Javon Evans paying for that hot start. That attack from behind on AJ Styles.
And AJ into the corner with that big clothesline, and then the knee right to the back of the neck. Leon Slater now. And AJ Styles takes out Slater.
Just precision attacks from AJ Styles. Has a power advantage against these two, and he's using it to maximum effect.
Styles, launched himself over the top rope, and he got caught by Evans.
The speed of youth catching AJ Styles out right there.
AJ Styles still got some tricks up his sleeve, Wade.
Apparently so, but
Evans!
Woo!
Nobody home. And Styles will drive Evans into the barricade.
Well, AJ Styles just telegraphed that as tough it is as it is against these two.
Dragon Lee. Oh, that flying right.
Oh, shit!
Went for the Styles Clash and Javon Evans.
Oh, this is a fucking. Oh, man. They are show.
Wow, skull first into that metal ring post.
And now they got AJ Styles isolated. Evans and Slater sending Styles into the ring.
Dragon Lee may be down.
And look at this. The OG cutter from Javon Evans.
Completely rocking AJ Styles. And with a quick tag here, double up the punishment.
Here comes Slater. Slater's going to go up top. This thing here is a thing of beauty.
This is a quick ass match.
The Swanton 450 connects. The cover. And Dragon Lee saving the matchup.
Oh shit. God damn.
Breaking it up and saving the match for the tag champs here. What a move. The Swanton 450. It is a wild ride watching Leon Slater and Javon Evans. But Dragon Lee is not going to go down that easily.
Wait, I think from what we've seen tonight from Ruka and Femi and Slater and Evans, the future's pretty bright when John Cena leaves.
That's the crowd. This is awesome. I agree with him. This has been incredible stuff. Just a blur from these two 21-year-olds who are still in this thing and still looking for glory.
Oh, and the Dragon Lee will stop Javon Evans in his tracks. AJ Styles still down.
I'm going to have to go back tomorrow and watch this match on slow-mo. I'm simply not keeping up. My eyeballs are going. Wow.
Dragon Lee with a highlight of his own.
I mean, when's it not been a highlight in this match since the opening bell?
And Leon Slater looking at Romani, who's called his idol. And look at Slater now.
Oh.
He's going to go for the Styles Clash with Slater. And AJ Styles. And look at Slater trying to fight out of it. Does.
Smart move from Leon Slater. Knew what was coming there. Studied this man intensely. Knows the dangers of that move.
Oh! AJ Styles.
That's it.
Locked and loaded.
Beaten to the punch.
Styles from the top. Oh! AJ Styles slipping on the top rope. And Leon Slater now looking for the win. The cover and a kick out by Styles.
So rare that you see AJ Styles make a mistake like that. What a credit it is to these two 21-year-olds that they put such a beating on AJ Styles. He fumbles that leap as he was going in for the kill, and it may cost him big time here.
Now Slater up top again. We're going to put Styles away. AJ Styles able to make it back to his feet. Slater planted by Styles. Center of the ring. Styles has got him where he wants him. Styles Clash.
That's it.
The World Tag Champs with the win.
Here are your winners.
Woo. That was a quick, but that was a quick match. But that was a good match.
What a stunning performance from these two young men against two top veterans in this industry. And AJ Styles was in a major fight tonight, and it almost cost him.
Our match replay is presented by Jimmy John's.
Take a look at some of this action. This is Dragon Lee. Massive dive to the outside on Javon Evans, and this was Leon Slater going in for a big one at the end, caught into a powerbomb bomb, transitioning into that Styles Clash. What an effort from Leon Slater and Javon Evans, but in the end, class and that veteranship of this duo wins out. But Leon Slater, Javon Evans, welcome to the big time.
Well, we told you the relationship between Styles and Slater and how much Slater looks up to AJ Styles. An incredible moment for these two tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, we'd like to extend a special thank you to Quavo for New Trip featuring Yeet and Benny X, the official theme song of Saturday night's main event. You know, John Cena has made a career of heading into, well, different towns and, well, wearing the colors of their sports teams to the ring. He probably regrets the night he wore the New York Jets colors to the ring. But nonetheless, John Cena, these sports teams are celebrating John Cena throughout the week on social media. Celebrate John Cena's final match with the official John Cena Final Match Funko Pop, depicting the 17-time world champ in his final match gear. Pre-order now for a limited time only on WWE Shop and Funko.com. Reminder, everybody, WWE's YouTube channel, right after Saturday night's main event, Joe Tess, Big E, Peter Rosenberg will host the post show immediately after our main event tonight. And speaking of our main event, in a match presented by Minute Maid, bring the juice. Wade, we're seconds away. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe for the final time ever, John Cena will run down to the ring for his final WWE match. The man who stands in his way, a Terminator, Gunther.
What makes John really exceptional is an unrivaled work ethic and a passion for the business.
I would say his career is a testament of hard work does pay off.
And whenever you're the first person in the building, the last one to leave, that person was influenced by John Cena.
He was the first one to sit down at the monitor to watch every single match.
Gives everybody just feedback and takes time with everybody.
Thank you so much, John Cena, for always giving us your time.
I will definitely take the things that he taught me into my career. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
John is that benchmark of all it takes is all you've got. Thank you for always being there and telling the truth.
I think you really set the bar quite high. I want to thank you for giving me the debut of a lifetime.
The things that he's been able to do for the business, it's incredible. Nothing but appreciation.
My heart is doing this right now. Thank you for everything, John.
So John, congratulations on a well-earned retirement, and thanks for all the houses.
This holiday season, go big. And then go home.
Have a safe trip home.
They had a daughter who
died.
In the house? Are we gonna go in?
Do white ladies love salad? Yeah, we're going in.
Which one of us is the murderer?
Your face.
The holidays start with a chill in a frozen meat locker, reminding us what it's all about. Family.
What are we waiting for?
Legacy.
Adonis.
Believing.
Yo, Adrian! Exodus!
Spend the 12 days of Christmas going 12 rounds in the ring. Every Rocky, every Creed.
Don't let living with cancer define you. Discover an injectable immunotherapy, Opdivo Qvantig, for certain previously treated adults whose kidney cancer has spread. A chance to live longer, a treatment that's faster. Unlike an infusion that takes 30 minutes, Opdivo Qvantig lets you receive treatment quickly in as little as 3 minutes. Opdivo Qvantig can cause your immune system to harm healthy parts of your body during and after treatment. These problems can be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have a cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, diarrhea, constipation, severe stomach pain, severe nausea or vomiting, dizziness, fainting, eye problems, extreme tiredness, changes in appetite, thirst, or urine, rash, itching, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, joint pain or fever. Report severe or persistent muscle or joint pain. Tell your doctor if you have myasthenia gravis or Guillain-Barré syndrome. Immune system problems include Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, or lupus. These are not all the possible side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems, if you've had or plan to have an organ or stem cell transplant or receive chest radiation. Opdivo Qvantig can harm your unborn baby.
A chance to live longer. A treatment that's faster.
Ask your doctor about Opdivo Qvantig. See OpdivoQvantig.com for more information.
Get a large stuffed crunch crust only at Little Caesars. It's a stuffed crust topped with crunchy breadcrumbs, and at $9.49, it's the lowest price in stuffed crust. Hey, George Kittle, how would you describe this pizza?
It's crunch-tastic.
Yep, this large stuffed crust is only $9.49. Unbelievable!
Little
Caesars just gives you more.
That's right. Hey, Kittle, can you think of any better way to spend $9.49? Guess not. Try a large stuffed crunch crust pizza for only $9.49. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
I need you to trust me one last time.
It's about to come to a head. How do you know? Because I'm about to take it there.
Let's go!
Nobody's seen that coming.
Our AI agents were doing some pretty weird things.
Did you order all these paper clips? Stop that.
Order.
No.
So, we got Rubric. They have an expert at rewinding things back.
Refund. Refund.
Take that and rewind it back.
Take that and rewind it back.
Take that, rewind it back.
Honestly, I didn't think he'd be this helpful.
Hey, take that, rewind it back.
In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights, it's played without cards or dice, just tension. Never knowing who might show up at the table.
Never catch me.
WrestleMania Vegas.
The GOAT. In the next man sweater, they hate letter King. I dropped the whole clan.
Hey, John, congratulations on an incredible career. You've impacted the lives of so many people inside the ring and outside the ring.
It's time to skip leg day for once and celebrate with half a Skittle. I know you're going to go on to do many incredible things, and I just want to say, may the jorts be with you, always.
Let's go, Cena!
Cena sucks.
What? You got a problem with John Cena? Say Cena's your daddy.
Cena's my daddy.
That's what I thought.
I appreciate watching you for the last 20 plus years, man. You've been an icon to all of us.
We feel that you have felt you since the beginning, so thank you.
My kid can't even say John Cena, but can definitely do this. You transcend through generations, and you will be so missed.
John Cena, the legendary Never Seen 17. Man, thank you for all these years. Thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for being the role model that we all needed. You deserve this, brother. Congratulations. Happy retirement.
Good luck in your last match. I hope you fare better in yours than I did in mine.
Among the crowd here tonight in Washington, D.C., Metro Boomin, the Grammy-nominated record producer and music executive, and also retired Navy SEAL, Master Chief, and Medal of Honor recipient Edward Byers, who was honored here earlier tonight. He is our military hero of the night. We're in Washington, D.C. tonight, moments away from John Cena's final match. And Saturday night's main event is presented by Minute Maid. Bring the juice.
Bro, if Chris Jericho goes out, bro, I'm a fucking fucking crash, not crash out. I'm gonna fucking go insane.
And they're showing through the years still photos of John Cena and all of our colleagues, and you can start to feel the emotion bubbling up, Stephanie.
The emotion is just brimming over. I mean, John Cena is absolutely beloved. I have fans over here asking me not to let him leave. I wish he wasn't. I'm getting emotional just standing here tonight. I almost don't want this match to happen.
And as much as we're sharing memories and it's been a week of reflection, there's a big, brutal, dangerous match still.
Is that fucking Miz in the back?
Says he's gonna make John Cena tap out.
Is this Miz chilling in the fucking what?
There certainly is a formidable force. He's gonna bring it. He is the ring general, you know, and this is gonna be a very hard-fought battle for John Cena. I know he's gonna over-deliver as he always does. And let me just say, this match is going to be
You know what would really been awesome? If this last Time Is Now tour didn't pretend like I didn't exist, like I didn't happen. I've been a main character in the history of John Cena, but here we are. Here we are, focusing on the new and up-and-coming superstars.
Chris
When
Jericho's
the
coming
guy
out.
that beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania in this outfit, in this gear, is standing right here. I demand respect. I demand.
Fucking R-Truth. God damn it. Oh no, Ron Cena.
I saw what you did. I saw the footage, Miz. In the last Time Is Now tournament, you did something inappropriate with Nick Aldis' balls. You took somebody's opportunity, and the person's opportunity you took is right here. Give me that.
Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry.
Say. What the fuck? Wait, we getting the Miz versus Joe Hendry?
He's appeared. NXT's Joe Hendry.
No! Turn that stupid music off. Stop dancing. I'm so sick of this. I'm sick of you. Stop clapping. You asking for it.
That wasn't wise, Miz. You're a bit outnumbered. Henry with his fall-away slam. Into a kip-up.
No fucking way.
Do you believe Cole? Because I believe in Joe Hendry.
Fuck it.
A little 10-knuckle shuffle tonight. And Miz, you know, he's always wanted this. A standing ovation. Not really a match, but we get the point.
Well, the people believe in Joe Hendry. R-Truth believes he is John Cena.
Say his fucking name. God damn it.
How badly this all went down. Go on, do the wave, Cole. You know you want to.
You know, maybe Miz shouldn't have said his name, right? That's how it works.
It's rule number one.
Everyone doing the Joe Hendry wave tonight at Capital One Arena. We are sold out for Saturday night's main event. 19,232 on hand tonight.
And they're all doing the wave apart from Michael Cole, which I did notice in the wide shot there.
My hip hurts.
You old grump.
Friday night SmackDown and our next Saturday night's main event are coming to the Bell Center in Montreal on Friday, January 23rd.
Say his
Saturday,
name,
January 24th.
and
Combo
he
and
appears.
individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Hey, let's check in one more time with Joe Tessitore and the woman who was rudely interrupted, Stephanie McMahon.
You see, Stephanie, that's what The Miz gets for interrupting us.
That's right.
We all believe in Joe Hendry. What do you say we do this? I think there's only one thing left to say.
I agree.
Thank you, Cena.
Let's go to work. Here we go, Stu. I'm gonna shoot for you.
childhood hero, John Cena.
The winner of the last time is now tournament. A man who makes a living out of making people give up against a man tonight who doesn't give up. Wade Gunther is a Terminator, but it could be an uphill battle tonight. John Cena has not tapped out in over 20 years. John Cena has never been defeated in this venue in Washington, D.C., and that is what Gunther has to face here tonight.
While John Cena at times has been known as Mr. Invincible, is there enough juice left in the tank of the C Nation to overcome one final mega test? Well, make no mistake, John Cena is the absolute antithesis of what this man Gunther believes the sport of professional wrestling is about. Traditions of the mat are sacred, and John Cena, for many moments in his career, has thrown those traditions out with his own unique approach to sports entertainment.
And John Cena's final match is presented by Minute Maid. Bring the juice, and that's what Gunther plans to do tonight. He's already ended the legendary career of Goldberg, the Hall of Famer, earlier this year. Will he do the same? Because, ladies and gentlemen, John Cena's 23-year journey now reaches the finish line.
This is the last. Build the tension. Oh shit.
This is gonna seem weird.
Holy shit.
Introducing first, from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Ring General, Gunther! And his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the greatest of all time, the never-seen 17, celebrating with each and every one of you here tonight in D.C. for one final time, the last
Damn. I'm gonna fucking cry. God damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last time is now. Does Cena have one more big fight left in him? He's going to need to bring everything to the table against this Terminator Gunther tonight. And a simple collar and elbow tie-up to start things off here. For Gunther, what's the strategy, Wade?
Strategy is simply rely on your preparation. Gunther, we know, leaves no stone unturned. He's already isolated every weakness that Cena has. Now he's going to exploit it.
Hold up, let me check it.
Senior official Chad Patton. He's worked so many matches in John Cena's illustrious career, working this match tonight. And I sort of like the strategy of Gunther. Try to take this capacity crowd out of this match. Oh!
You know, I don't know if that is the strategy, Cole. I got to be honest with you. I think he wants Cena to soak, to marinate in this atmosphere. Let it crack that stoic exterior of Cena. Let the emotion in, and then Cena gets weakened.
Ray, will the normally stoic let the 19,000 plus get to him tonight?
Come on, Cole. Gunther's mind is a compassion-free zone. He is the one man in this entire building who feels zero emotion or sympathy for the man who is retiring. The mat is not a place for sentimentality. The mat is a place for competition, and that is what Gunther excels at more than anyone.
Harkening back to what Jey Uso did to Gunther back at WrestleMania.
But that only served one purpose: make Gunther go away, rebuild, and come back better and more dangerous than ever.
You know, this is what I was afraid of here tonight. And John Cena with his first offensive rally on this matchup so far. There's the shoulder tackle. And another one. Shuffle.
Cena going in for the heavy hits right off the bat in this one. Looking to finish it early.
And now looking for the, used to be called the FU, now the AA, but Gunther now with a German suplex and turns it around. And again, Gunther, a man in his...
Bro, you know how much heat Gunther would have if he wins? It'd actually be crazy heat because he's already a heel. It'd make him even more strong. It'd make him a stronger heel.
Technically more sound than anyone we have ever seen inside those ropes.
And now quickly going for a sleeper hold. He promised to make John Cena give up here tonight and locks it in with authority. The way he wrapped his arm around the chin and the throat of John Cena, but slung away by Cena.
Cena knows how dangerous
Drop
that is.
toe hold.
Second.
That's TMU time. Gunther's in the middle of the ring. Gunther may tap out. Cena may make quick work of Gunther here tonight.
Oh, got a million miles away from the ropes here for the big Austrian. It is panic time for the ring general.
Will Gunther tap out yet again on a big stage like tonight's Saturday night's main event?
Cranking on that spine of the ring general. The ring general in agony, desperate to get a fingertip on that rope to break the hold.
Trying to drag Cena across the ring. Cena turns it around. He drags Gunther back. And no, he doesn't. Gunther able to create separation. And now Gunther with a dinosaur-like drop kick to Cena into the corner. And now Gunther looking to make quick work of John Cena. Up goes Cena. Down goes Cena. Power bomb by Gunther.
What a pivot there from the ring general. Bouncing back from the agony of that STFU. And immediately launching a heinous assault on Cena.
And Gunther with a just vicious clothesline. Everything Gunther does, there's no wasted motion, Wade. It is, everything is done with malice.
Technically astute, absolutely barbaric in the ring. Another look at this, just a baseball bat-like clothesline across the jaw, throat, upper chest of John Cena.
So many ways. Gunther is just the polar opposite of John Cena. The man who spent many, many years on the independents before coming to WWE. A mat technician, a complete different attitude than John Cena has.
Merciless, brutalist inside that ring. Nothing that Gunther does reinvents the wheel here. He's not like some of the high flyers we saw earlier tonight. He's meat and potatoes. It's basic stuff, just executed in a more devastating manner than anybody else can.
Another great impact of clothesline by Gunther. He's a throwback, Wade. He reminds me of the old wrestlers of the 70s and 80s.
You're as good as Gunther is. Just have to do the basics better than everyone else. And right now talking trash to John Cena, trying to break the man's spirit.
And it's a big fight feel in DC tonight. And another clothesline by Gunther. And this is to the point now where Gunther wants to punish, he wants to embarrass John Cena in front of these 19,000 plus, the millions watching at home, celebrating the career of the legend.
Pounding after pounding, Gunther is about proving he's the greatest on the planet against any era. By God, he's getting there rapidly.
Cena's mantra, of course, never give up. Well, we're going to need to dig down deep tonight, I believe.
I mean, we might not get that far. This might be a technical knockout the way it's going. Cena is getting mauled.
Cena able to duck underneath, and now a shoulder tackle by John. And Cena looks to rally again. Not sure where he gets this from. And now, gonna put Gunther down center of the ring. Cena with another opportunity. And another five-knuckle shuffle.
Can he finish the job this time? Gunther's rocked.
Gunther's up in position. For the AA! Cena hits the AA for the win! Center of the ring! Gunther kicks out at 2!
Oh, wow, that is the move that John Cena has beaten everyone with in his career. The move that has taken him to 17 World Championships. Gunther bang to rights, middle of the ring. Not just enough fire left inside the ring general. And what does that now do to the mindset of John Cena?
Looking for another AA. Gunther lifted up on the shoulders of Cena. Gunther, though, able to slip from behind. Oh, and what a blow to the back of the neck. And now into the sleeper hold and dragging Cena down middle of the ring. Trying to wrap the legs around the body of Cena. And Cena's got nowhere to go.
Choked out countless world champions with this exact move. I'm now looking to send John Cena into retirement fast asleep.
It's almost a desperate look in the eyes of John as he made it back to an E.
It was a pleading look to this crowd. Get behind me. Give me that energy that I need.
And now Cena looking for a sleeper on Gunther. This is what Jey Uso beat Gunther with at WrestleMania. And Cena's trying to do it tonight.
Well, Gunther's now getting flashbacks. This was the moment his career went downhill. PTSD perhaps kicking in for the ring general.
And now Gunther wisely using those long legs to make it to the rope and force a break. But John Cena, he put a little bit of doubt in the mind of Gunther there.
You gotta crack that impenetrable mind of the ring general. Convince him. Convince him that he's doomed to fail on this night against Mr. Invincible. Jeez.
Goodness, dropping him on his spine on the apron.
I mean, catching the ropes on your shoulder on the way down doesn't help. Twisting and turning that body, jeez.
Gunther said, I don't give a damn about John Cena. I don't give a damn about his legacy. I'm going to come out here tonight and punish this man and leave this arena, leaving John Cena a shell of his former self.
Well, we can boo it all they like, but this is exactly why Gunther has been so devastating over the past several years. It's that pitiless, heartless mindset, and what on earth is Gunther cooking up here?
Well, dragging those steel steps out toward our announce table. Wait, I would get out of the way. You don't want to be sitting there.
I don't know where it's safe from this man.
The conquering hero, the gladiator. Gunther mocking 19,000 plus here tonight. Well, we're not going to take too kindly to that either.
I'll tell you right now, I don't know how smart that is against John Cena. When you have John Cena down, it is time to put him out. It is not time to gloat.
And now Gunther dragging John Cena up from the floor, and you can only imagine that the ring general has massively bad intentions here with Cena on the steps.
This is about making an example of John Cena, not just beating the man, destroying the man on his final night.
Oh, and he's going to destroy our announce table as well.
No one's going to stop him, believe me. Only want to lock eyes with Gunther.
And now Gunther, oh my goodness, I think he's going to try to powerbomb John through the table here.
Wait up, wait up!
John Cena turns it around. Cena with Gunther on his shoulders. AA through the table. AA through the table.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh my God, Gunther just got a little too cocky, a little too arrogant. I mean, this could end as a double counter here, but Cena is stirring. No one wants it to end that way.
The referee's going to give him a lot here. And now Cena sending Gunther back into the ring. John Cena now into the cover. Isn't enough to put Gunther away. Hook of the leg, and Gunther kicks out.
Oh my God, Gunther is just double tough.
And we apologize for the audio issues a moment ago. Cena destroyed everything at the announce desk as Gunther went through the table.
And you can just feel it. John Cena and the entire C Nation now believe once again.
Uh-oh, Cena's gonna go up top. What's he looking to do here, Wade? Cena from the top rope. There's that leg drop to Gunther. Cena's got a chance. Come on, John. Put him away. Gunther kicks out at 2.
There ain't no way John Cena's actually winning this, right? Like, theoretically.
High-flying John Cena going old school, just executing it to perfection, but still not enough to put away Gunther.
Gunther quickly back to his feet, and what a boot to the face of Cena.
Just too much talk from John Cena. You've still got it, but is it enough to beat Gunther?
Powerbomb! Stacked up by Gunther for the win. Cena kicks out. And now will Gunther begin to get frustrated here?
Oh, Gunther's been frustrated for the past 10 minutes. He feels he should have been home and dry. That is when he turns on the dial, and that is when Cena is in major trouble. Wait.
Yeah, but John Cena cut off Gunther on the top rope, and now John Cena with Gunther.
You see Gunther smiling? You see that motherfucker smiling? I've never seen Gunther smile.
High above the ring, John Cena with an avalanche FU to Gunther. Cover by Cena for the win. Gunther kicks out, damn it.
Ooh, shit. Oh, shit.
Has now been thrown the way of Gunther, and it simply has not been enough. This avalanche AA, all the way from that top rope, Gunther crashing down hard. An inevitable victory? I don't think so. Not against Gunther. I mean, an AA through the table, a super AA off
She's
the
crying.
ropes, and it's
Everyone's
still
crying,
not
bro.
enough, Michael Cole, you've been the soundtrack to this man's career. Where the hell does he go now?
John Cena has to dig down deep one more time. Hustle, loyalty, respect. Never give up. It all comes into play now. Cena with Gunther up again. He's going to try another one. Gunther turns it around, though. Lifts Cena up. Powerbomb to Cena. And now Gunther has a chance.
So much cumulative damage to both men. Who breaks first?
The frog splash by Gunther to Cena. The impact of Cena kicks it too. And now Gunther's kicked off.
And that was an authoritative kick out by John Cena. He's still down. But there is something left. There's a fire burning inside of John Cena.
Gunther again going for the sleeper.
That's it.
And trying to drag John down, center of the ring. And you got to wonder how much John has left. He's put through so much into this matchup so far. And John appears to be fading, dropping down to a knee. Gunther with a sleeper locked in.
Cena's mind fading into a void, breaking the body, breaking the spirit, breaking the mind.
But fighting back one more time.
The man they wanted, Super Cena, who's in there with a super villain. And what a struggle this is now.
And again into the sleeper. Cena, almost a last gasp effort there. As Gunther now on his back, looking to wrap his legs like a constrictor around the body of Cena.
Got a hook in there, couldn't get the second hook in there. Cena trying to transition into something,
yeah, but
into anything.
How quick's Gunther to go right back into this hold? Cena powering out. Gunther on the shoulders again and again into the sleeper hold.
It's over,
Here
bro.
is the frustrating part against fighting John Cena. The fact you know he should be down and out, but somehow he keeps finding something. That's the frustration Gunther's dealing with right now.
Yeah, but let's look at the opposite end of that. Cena keeps thinking he's getting out, and Gunther continues to lock the sleeper in. He gives Cena no space, no time to recuperate, no time to recover. How much does John have left? He looks to dig deep down again, center of the ring, dragging himself to his feet.
This is the fight game. There's only so many times you can get yourself out of jail, and Cena's number might be up here.
And now Gunther with his entire body weight on the back of John Cena.
270 pounds of Austrian fighting machine on the back of a heavily beaten, heavily bruised, exhausted John Cena, trying to give the people what they want one last time.
Oh, Cena somehow still on his feet, looking to break this as he drives Gunther spine first to the turnbuckle. The question now is, Wade, how much does John have left? And again, there's no space, there's no room to breathe. Gunther does not let up. He's a damn machine.
Well, the tank is dry in John Cena. He was like a zombie staggering away once he broke the hold, just simply couldn't follow it up with any offense.
And now Cena down on the mat. You see almost a desperation, a plea in his eyes as Gunther continues to lock that sleeper in, trying to make John Cena give up here tonight. Cena trying to fight back to his feet yet again. I'm not sure how much he has left in his tank, but Cena's still in this thing.
Cena's still in this thing. The C Nation are still in this thing. Hopes are fading, but still giving it everything he's got.
And now, another right A! Come on, John! Believe in miracles, folks! Cena, and a kick out by Gunther again! And now into the sleeper!
That's it.
No rest for the weary!
I mean, this has just evolved into AA
That's it.
versus Sleeper, and you have to say Sleeper is winning the battle.
Wade, how much does Cena have left?
I mean, I'm done writing this man off. I've watched his entire career just like you have.
Pleading with John to not give up.
Any other man would have broken by now. It might be John Cena's turn to finally snap.
Cena's arm is down once in the future looks bleak for John Cena. The arm's down again. This one's over, ladies and gentlemen. John's in it.
Sorry, Gunther, not tonight.
One last chance. And now just pummeling with blows to the jaw and again into the sleeper hold.
Just those primitive instincts of Gunther kicking in as bloodthirsty as you like. Gunther is feasting on the carcass of John Cena's career.
John Cena has tapped out.
Here is your winner by submission, the Ring General.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, professional wrestling destroyed
Jesus.
sports.
I think that was a call. I think that was a John Cena call. I don't think that was WWE. I think that was a John Cena call 100%. It looked like it was out all of a sudden.
Became bell to bell the standard bearer of the professional wrestling industry.
19,000 fans are in shock. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in shock. It's been over 20 years since that man has tapped out. This is not the way that anyone wanted this legendary career to end. First Goldberg, now Cena. Gunther has become a certified career killer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the match replay is presented by Minute Maid.
Gunther achieved the unimaginable. This was one of Cena's last rolls of the dice. The big one. He drills it, he nails it, but Gunther is just built differently to anyone else Cena has faced in his long and storied career. And immediately, with those python-like arms wrapped around the throat of John Cena, with hope fading, this was one last moment for the C Nation to believe, and believe they did. But these merciless, bloodthirsty elbows being driven into the throat and jaw of John Cena, and once again locked in. There's no escape here. Broke the body, broke the spirit of Cena. The career-killing Gunther rules the ring.
I don't know if I've ever uttered those words. Cena taps out.
It was really the end.
a small town in West Newbury. I'm still a kid, absolutely living the dream.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall.
And man, it is one hell of a ride.
Hope when the water rises, you build a wall.
John brings a positive attitude.
Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name.
John brings a great love.
Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay.
I think that he portrays the good things in life.
Hope that you fall in love, and it hurts so bad.
To be loyal, to be honest, to be respectful.
Only way you can know, you give it all you had.
John is that benchmark of all it takes.
And I hope that you don't
Damn, bro. Fuck.
take the pain.
Passion, connection.
Hope when the moment comes, you'll
He had it all.
When you're as busy as a guy like John, and as he's being dragged in 800 different directions, they go, hey, there's this kid over here, and he stops, shuts everything off, and goes to that kid, and makes that kid feel like the only thing at that moment.
Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup.
John Cena's legacy is going to be of somebody who gave back to the business.
The greatest of all time, what he means to the talent, being the face of the company.
But until a moment comes, I'll say I did it all. I did it all.
He's not just the face of a generation. He's the foundation in which it was built on.
You redefined what it means to be a top guy. You showed us the way.
You leave this place better than you found it.
It's easy to get to know John. He's just John Cena. And people gravitate to that. There's a goodness about him.
They
you
brung
wanna
Vince.
Be a part of.
Years and years of telling the world you can't see me, but more than ever now at the end, all of us can see him very clearly.
I'm a kid who grew up in a small town in West Newbury, and I'm still a kid, absolutely living the dream.
serving the audiences.
Fuck, bro. Man, I'm about to fucking. God damn. God damn, bro. That's so crazy that. Damn. Alright, I'm done